Hey everyone, so today I am going to be talking all about hair and in specific curly slash wavy hair. So you come to oh. Sorry, oh my gosh, I almost just choked. But if you have that kind of hair or you're just interested on how you can like achieve that hair and tips on keeping curly hair and wavy hair unfrizzy and moisturized and looking nice in my then you've come to the right place. And I'm also going to be talking about some of my products that I use on my hair often, what I use to help it look unfrizzy and nice. So technically like my hair routine. So I'm just going to be started with my hair routine and the products that I use. Okay, so to start off with, my first tip is to not shower or wash your hair every day, because when you do, it's going to dry out your hair really fast, and then your hair, your head, like your scalp is going to produce a lot more oil, and then that's what makes your hair really greasy. So you do not want to do that. To help with that, I use dry shampoo. And my favorite, like all-time favorite dry shampoo that I found from the drugstore, because I've gone through basically all of them, is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Volume Dry Shampoo. This adds a lot of volume to your hair. It smells nice. The color, it doesn't like give that much of a white cast of color. If it does, and just brush it out, which I usually do anyways. It volumizes, and I just overall love it. This container lasts so much longer than any other containers from the drugstore that I've tried. So yeah, it's only about, I think it's like $3 to $4. So like I said, don't wash your hair every day. Second is to use a shampoo. Ooh, yay, got some color. I don't look as pasty white anymore. So the second tip is to not use a shampoo with sulfate. And that's kind of hard to do considering the majority of shampoos at the drugstore have sulfate in them. So you might have to invest in a nicer shampoo. Like I've been using recently is the Moroccan Oil Hydration Shampoo. And I got this, I think, at Beauty First, maybe, and it was like 20 something dollars. I know it's kind of expensive, but since you're not washing your hair every day, then you won't use it up as fast. And this has lasted me a long time. The reason why is because sulfates are just really bad for your hair. They're found in like cleaning supplies, and it's found in mascara, and it's just basically supposed to make the product last longer. It's just really bad to put on your hair, and it's gonna dry it out and damage your hair. So when you use products without sulfate, it won't lather up as much, but it's gonna clean it much better than the products with sulfate. And it's just a whole lot better for your hair. I know some lines from the drugstore, the organics line is sulfate free, and I think it's the L'Oreal Paris line. It's the ones that are kind of in the triangle bottles that squeeze, and they come in all different kinds of colors for hair types. I've used that before too, and I really like that line. The third step is to add a lot of moisture to your hair, and I'm going to be talking about this for a while because this is a crucial step. Curly hair, or any hair with some texture waves to it, is going to be so much drier than any other hair, and it needs like 10 times as much moisture because it has to like go down through all the strands. Especially if you have long hair, then you need like triple the moisture, because just imagine, okay, your oils that are on the top of your head have to go all the way down to the bottom of your hair, and that's what's going to make it look really nice and not frizzy, is if your hair is moisturized. So a way you can help your ends is to use a really nice conditioner, especially like deep conditioners. And I use 2 different conditioners. The first one, I've been using this one for a few years, and it is the ever so popular Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. This is only about $3. It helps your hair so much. It's really moisturizing, helps your hair look really shiny. It feels really nice on your hair. Like your hair feels so smooth when you use it. And like I said, it's really inexpensive, and it smells so good. Like it kind of has a coconutty smell, but like I don't like coconut, but this stuff smells really good. And then the other shampoo that conditioner, that I switch off between is the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm, which looks like this, and this is a big tub. This is a really thick, deep conditioner. I use it probably like once a week, maybe twice depending on when I wash my hair. And this is supposed to help with split ends, weak, rough, dry, dehydrated, and dull hair. I kind of said an extra word in there. But I do find it does a really good job. My hair just looks and feels so much better after I use it, and I started using this mid-summer last year, and I've been using it ever since, and I absolutely love it. My fourth tip is when you get out of the shower, and if you're gonna towel dry your hair, then instead of taking your towel and rubbing it like this way, that's gonna cause so much frizz. What you want to do is you want to like squeeze your hair with your towel like that, and that's just gonna help keep your hair follicles down and not roughen them up, which will make it frizzy. Also, tip 5, kind of skip this one. When you're in the shower, you're gonna want to rinse your hair with cold water. That's gonna seal the hair particles, and it's gonna get all the leftover like products out of your hair as well. Tip 7 is to use some kind of oil or leave-in conditioner especially for curly hair, because like I said, you want to add a lot of moisture to your hair. The oil that I use is the Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil, and I use the extra penetrating oil for drying coarse hair. I know there's another one that's gonna not be as heavy if you have thinner hair. And this is by Organics. Like I said, it's basically an all-natural line. I love this oil. I've been using it for so long. I've also tried just regular Moroccan oil and argan oil, but that stuff is a lot more expensive than this. So I feel like this does just as good as a job. And I put this in basically once, like right after I get out of the shower, and then I brush through it with tip 8, a wide tooth comb, or if you have a wet brush, then you use that as well. When your hair is wet, it is like as fragile as it can be, so you want to use a wide tooth comb and start at the bottom and start brushing it out so you cause the least amount of breakage as possible. About when my hair is about halfway dry, then I will put this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioner Cream in it, and I love this stuff. I think this is basically what makes my hair so shiny and makes my hair really defined at the bottom, my curls, and the stuff smells amazing. It's pretty inexpensive. It's a big bottle, and like I said, it makes my hair really defined and shiny, and when I don't use this, I can just tell a huge difference in my hair, how it looks, and yeah, I definitely love this. If you've seen, I believe it is my top 13 products of 2013 video. That was when my hair, okay, my bangs were all curly. That is my actual naturally curly hair, but basically I just straighten my bangs every day, and when I do, I use the Tresemme Platinum Strength Strengthening Heat Protecting Spray, and I like straightening my bangs. I just think it looks like a lot better when my hair is straightened around my face, and then I usually curl it in with the rest of my hair. But I use the Seductress by Sultra straightener, and then when I curl it, I have a few different curling wands that I've used. My next tip is when you are drying your hair, like when your hair is drying, after you put your products in it, you are not going to want to touch your hair as much as possible, because the more you touch your hair with your fingers, the more it's going to frizz up. My 10th and final tip is to just have fun with your naturally curly hair, or your hair in general. Like, embrace your natural texture, because then you're not going to want to use heat on your hair if you just embrace it, which will help your hair a lot in general and help it grow longer if you don't use heat on your hair. So basically my most important tip, like the thing you take out of this video no matter what, like if you weren't paying attention at all, is to really moisturize your hair and help make sure your hair is as moisturized as possible, because that's gonna cause the least amount of frizz, and you're gonna be so much happier with your hair, and it's just gonna look amazing, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna come back to this video and be like, thank you, Nicole, because of you I love my natural hair, and it just looks so much better. So you're welcome. If you have any other questions, just leave them down below, or if you have any other tips for yourself, just leave, or for other people, then leave them down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on videos, and if you have any other video requests, let me know, and you can follow me on Twitter. It is at StayStunning143, and my Tumblr is also listed down below, and if you want my Instagram, then you can just ask me for it, and I will give it to you. Bye!